everyone, how's it going? It's face chart time, finally. Okay, so to start off, you want to create a primer for your paper. So you can use cream color base or you can use fast response eye cream. Either one works. I prefer cream color base with a 252 brush rather than the fast response because I think it works a little bit better, but either one of them works fine. Just use a little bit of fast response, not even a pea size, something very, very light or very, very small, so it can be light on the paper. You don't want a lot of buildup because the shadows won't look right, and you want to keep the fast response and the cream color base only on the eye area. That way, in case you use any face powders and stuff, you don't want it to get muddy looking, so just blend them. Then go into your crease color. Oh, actually there's many different ways to do a face chart, but I'm showing you how I do one way. I'm doing the crease color first, which is going bananas, and I'm taking a 242 brush and I'm just blending it out throughout the entire eye area and just lightening up my pressure on the brush as I go. You want to do it in small circular motions. I know you can't really tell because of how fast it's going, but that's what you want to do. Then go into your lid color. This color is called Fire Spot, and pack it on. You have to use a dense brush when it comes to the eyeshadows because if you use something really light and fluffy, it won't pay off as well. Unfortunately, this recording, I didn't realize that some of the face chart was off the screen, and as soon as I loaded it up onto my Mac too, it cut off some of the edges. I don't know why it was doing that, so there's going to be some things in here that you won't be able to see, which is unfortunate, but you know, just pack on the lid color and then blend upwards as you go so you can create that nice even soft blend. Then when you go into your crease and use your crease color, I guess because I'm going to do like more of a deeper outline, you use a 266 brush, and that will help create that more of a carved edge. And you want to use just the tip of it only, and just be careful with it. You know, you can really create a harsh line very easily. It could be a good or a bad thing. So I like to just take the tip of the brush and lightly brush it on. But that's you see what I'm doing. It's kind of self-explanatory. There's really not much else I can say about it. Just watch what I'm doing. This color is called Red Brick. Now I'm going to be using a green color soon for the lower lash line, but I don't remember what it's called, and I know it's from the Barbie line, so if you have it, cool. You can post a comment about it and I'll go, oh yeah. When you do your crease, just kind of blend that as well if you'd like. It's all, you know, face charts is all preference. It's all what you want to do. So I mean, if you're feeling a blend, cool. If you're not, then cool. Then use a pencil and you just draw in your eyebrows. Just take very, very light strokes because you don't want to create a harsh pencil line, but it'll give you an idea of how you want your brows to look once you put the color on them. This is the green I was talking about. Once again, don't remember the color, so, you know, wah wah. And you're going to use a 266 brush as well to create the lower lash line color. Let's do a little bit of a blend. Doesn't really need to be super intense. Again, it all depends on the look you're going for. And any fallout that you have on the paper, use a very big brush like a 129 or 150, 134. Brushes like that will help it so you don't smear the color all over the face. Try not to blow on your face chart because at times you will spit and it does not look good, especially after the whole face chart's done and you have this one spot. It's terrible, and I know it's happened to me. So do your best to not blow on this face charts because you'll spit. You really will. Just take a big brush and wipe and like lightly dust it away. I'm taking a dark color, it's like a dark brown. I don't remember the name. It looks like espresso. It's from a palette that I have, an Untamed palette. And I'm just coloring in the brow area. If you heard a struggle, that was me and my cat fighting over the computer screen. Okay, now going into the blush. Like this is the part that got cut off by the camera, which is kind of sad and whatever. iMovie's a hater, but whatever. Sorry, there's too many things happening at once. I'm getting confused. So use a 190 brush to do the blush. I know it sounds crazy, but it's better that way. Just trust me. You're going to do very, very light strokes, kind of like painter strokes, and just watch the brush. You just do it like back and forth, little swishes, and it creates more of a soft blush look. If you use a 129 or a 116, it'll work, but it won't work as great. You won't get that great precision of contour and stuff like that. So the 190, I believe, is the best. I mean, in my preference, I love to use that. Stupid cat. The cat jumped on here and like tried to knock over some things, and I was trying to get him off, trying to make, you know, no sound, but it was impossible. Anyway, right now the paraphernalia that you see is just my MAC drugs, don't worry. And what I'm doing is I am pouring out a little bit of Boot Black onto the mirror, and I'm going to use a little bit of Fix Plus to water it down a little bit like a watercolor, because I'm going to use this as my eyelashes. This is what's going to help create the very pretty lash look on the face charts. When you do Fix Plus, make sure that you spray very carefully and just kind of let the water run out, because if you spray, Boot Black will spray everywhere and it just becomes a big mess. And yeah, be very careful when you're doing this too. Use a very thin eyelining brush, and I don't remember the number. I'm sorry. You know I'm never prepared. So just take a very, very thin one. It looks just like a regular eyelining brush that comes inside of a the Liquid Last. That brush is the best. Then practice, 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 practice. Because if you try to do lashes for the very first time on your face chart, you are going to ruin it. The best way I can describe how to do this is to start with the inner eye first, go towards the outer corner, and then go in towards the inner corner, and just create curved motions with your brush. Very, very light-handed, very light product, and just take it and be really wispy. That's the best way I can tell you over a video. You really want to make it look like real lashes instead of just something like straight on, because real lashes are never completely straight. They always have a curve to them, so you always want to keep that in mind when you're doing it. Honestly, just practice doing the lashes on another piece of paper, and then get a face chart that doesn't have any makeup on it and try practicing doing lashes on those eyes. And then once you feel like you're ready, go into your face chart and do the same thing. I'm taking the same brown that I used for my eyebrows. You guys can use any color brown for your brows. And I'm doing the exact same thing what I did with the Boot Black. I'm going to mix that with a little bit of Fix Plus, make it into like a watercolor form, and then I'm going to do the eyebrows with the same brush. Well, I've wiped it off, so there's no black on it, but yeah. And you want to create little brush hairs, or little brushy, hairsy kind of things for the brows. I don't know. I always lose my train of thought when I hit the record button. But, yep, just watch. Teehee. See? Looks like little hairs. It's kind of cool. I kind of like to make my brows a little bit uneven and just kind of random, I don't know, random spots. Okay, that was ghetto. You kind of color in the eyes. Color in with like a color pencil, or an eyeliner, or something like that. Don't be ghetto like me and use an Expo marker. And then color in the black with like Boot Black, or you can use a Sharpie. But yeah, remember, no two eyes are completely the same. So don't be freaking out if your eyebrows are not the same shape, or if your, you know, eyeliner or whatever is not the same. Now, I don't know the number of this brush either. So it's the one with the it's a very small eyeliner slash lip brush with the white tip. And what I'm doing is I'm doing my lip color first. This is very hard to voice over, by the way. Just want to let you guys know that, because I want to say other things, but I don't have time. But anyway, what I'm doing is I'm taking a lipstick and I'm coloring in the lip, leaving the white spots open for a shine effect. Unless you're a weird stickler about how the shine looks on the lips, it really doesn't matter what you do and how you do it. Okay, it's all preference. I mean, there are some times when I don't even use a shine on the lips. I make it look completely matte, and just, it's all whatever. It's all, like I said, your style, your preference, you know, your look. So don't freak out if the shine on your lip gloss doesn't look as great or something. So, but yeah, so going back, taking a very small, very fine, thin, dense brush, and I'm doing the lipstick first. After that, I'm gonna use the lip liner with the same brush. I'm gonna use a cream stick liner and go into it and then line the lips afterward. I'm telling you right now, it's a lot easier to do that than to use the lip liner first. It blends a lot easier and it looks a lot smoother too. So you can see I'm kind of coloring in with the cream stick liner and then blending it out with the brush. So you'll get the definition. It's just, I just think, in my opinion, it blends easier. I'm still laughing. Me and my cat are struggling behind the scenes. I wish you guys could have seen that. It's like, no, get off, get off. Oh, good Lord. So this completes the face chart look. You know, I'd love to see what you guys can do on your own. You can get face charts at MAC stores, I guess, if they let you take any home. I don't really think they will, but I've always had these. And here's some different examples of what I've done so far in my little portfolio. You can get portfolios like this at like Michael's or any kind of art store, framing stores, and stuff like that. So, yep, different looks. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informational and all that jazz. So, see you guys later. Peace out.